Good morning. I hope you're having a good time. Take a deep breath out. Okay. Imagine a world like ours, where we magnify hard work, celebrate the hustler spirit, but that allow our health to take the backseat. What does the future hold for us? Robin Sharma once said, when we are young, we sacrifice our health for wealth. But when we grow old and wise, we realize what is most important and become willing to sacrifice all our wealth, even for a day of good health. Just think about it. My name is Omowumi Fadairo. I'm a registered nurse and public health advocate. Nursing has got to be one of the greatest privileges I've enjoyed in my entire life. I love nursing so much because it has inspired me. It has significantly shaped my life and placed me at a position where I could see my world for what it is and the innumerable problems of humanity. You can agree with me that problems are everywhere and they are actually innumerable. But I want to tell you that of all of this problem, health stands out. No matter how you want to go in life, you can only travel as far as your health enables you. In 2021, because I love writing and I wanted to solve some of these problems, I began to write and speak to address young people. So I came up with that book, Your Health, Your Superpower, as a simple compass to help young people cultivate and lead a healthy and fulfilled life. So on my journey of writing, health advocacy, and practicing, it's actually over 7 years since I started practicing. So I came about 3 outstanding findings. And one is, we are all hustlers on the journey of life. But you know what? What we want out of life is success. Our career paths may differ, our goals may differ, our endeavors may differ, but what we want out of life is success. Some may define success as being wealthy, being influential. To some others, it could mean just matching some academic goals, some career goals. But I tell you, we want success. I'm here today to tell you that success is not optimal without health. In fact, it's not complete. And you cannot enjoy success when you do not have your health. I've been in the hospital and I've seen so many stars that could not reach stardom because of illness. I've seen so many great people that they just begin to cry. When am I going to live here? I'm always that nurse that everybody is always happy to have around. But I feel so much pain within me when I realize the number of preventable deaths in our world. Many of the deaths we experience, if you look inward, are actually preventable. The second fact is your health is your greatest asset. Your health is your greatest asset. When you lose your health, you lose everything. In fact, your health is that asset that gives you the highest return on investment. And this is what I mean. Your health is going to fuel your vision. I'm sure I'm speaking your mind. Your health is going to power your vision. And your health is going to enable you to serve your purpose. Because you can only travel as far as your health enables you. And you know that your health has the potential of influencing your income, both now and in the future. It has the potential of influencing your expenditures. It also has the potentials of influencing your search and your general outcome in life. Let me tell you something. This is exactly what played out in my first year at the high school. Imagine a girl that was full of energy. I was very smart, actually. But when I was in primary school, I never made it to the top 3. So I felt going to the secondary school was going to be another opportunity to prove myself. So I had read my book, studied hard. But do you know that I missed the entire examination period because I was sick and admitted in the hospital? That is actually what I'm saying. That your health is your greatest asset. The same thing almost played out at Obafemi Awolowo University. And this time around, I needed to go to the exam hall even though I was sick. I didn't fail, but I knew I performed below my expectation. Life taught me that health is my superpower. I can only do magic, climb the highest mountain, make a difference in my world when I'm in the right state of health. But humans, we have similar disposition towards health. Whether we are young or old or poor or rich, it's not even about not having money. Because we say we want to live long, we want to be great, we want to do well, but we're never willing to pay one of the greatest sacrifices, which is to cultivate and to lead a healthy life. I just told you my story. I was young, but I was not excluded from the effect of an unhealthy life. You see, as at the time, I was always in an unending cycle of illness. Today, peptic ulcer disease. Can you imagine that as at 12, I was already showing depressive symptoms? Yes, at 12. At 12. I had my first episode of depression. But I was small. That did not exclude me from the effect of an unhealthy life. It started from missing my meals, not having time to rest and recover from stress. Humans have similar disposition to health. Illness does not respect your age, your genius. Yes, because it didn't respect mine. It does not respect your gift or social status. You have to be proactive and take full responsibility for your health. So today, as I conclude my talk, I'm going to share with you 6 acts that you need to achieve optimal success while you cultivate a healthy lifestyle. You see, on one hand, you're going to keep hustling. You're going to keep going after your goals. But on the other hand, you're going to arm yourself and build health because that's a tool to achieve success. And every time you ensure that there's a balance. One is eat healthy food. I know that many people are likely to think about eating to suit their social class. You're rich. We need to eat the sophisticated meals. Why some just eat to fill up the pang of hunger, to suppress the pang of hunger. That's not how to do it. Healthy eating is medicine if you do it the right way. It will not only help you to prevent illnesses, but it's going to nourish your body, it's going to detoxify your system, and it's going to fortify you. I'm going to move to the next one, the second one, rest and sleep. I know some people are already smiling. We are in that age and time where everybody is just on the go. I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to achieve that, without taking a break to rest and recover from our activities. Sometimes we burn out. Sometimes we get exhausted. Some people's life have been cut short because of not having enough time. Do you want illness to put you on a compulsory break, or you want to deliberately create space to rest and to recover from stress? In fact, sometimes when we say we are sleeping, we are actually dreaming. Our sleep time is filled with nightmares of how to ace the next interview, how to make more money, how to jackpot, and the rest. I want to tell you that if you want to achieve optimal success, you have to learn how to rest and sleep. Next, drink water liberally. Before you think of putting in more calorie packaged in different colors and bottles, take water. That nausea you're feeling sometimes, that headache, that tiredness, that fever, that fatigue, it could be dehydration. Dehydration can cause people to slump and even die. Trust me, water is life. The body is made up of about 60% of water, and you need about 8 to 10 glasses of water per day. That's about 2 to 4 liters. You need to keep drinking water. Have your bottle of water close to you and keep your body rehydrated. It's going to help to, increase the flow of nutrients and oxygen to the different organs of your body. So it's not just about I'm hungry, I want to take some, some drinks. Take more water because it's going to go a long way in helping you. Next, play, dance, and move your body. Just 1 minute, I want you to stand up. Just stand up. Because we're going to start practicing from here. We're not going to get home and then forget everything. Look at me. You're going to play, dance, and move your body. Play, dance, and move your body. You can sit down. Thank you very much. I know sedentary lifestyle or lack of physical activity is one of the major contributing factor to all the chronic illnesses we have in our world today. Is it hypertension, diabetes, cancer, stroke? Even if it's just moving your body every day, you're going to improve your, you know, life, your health. You know what? I remember that back then they used to say playing is for babies, it's for children. But our children are no longer allowed to play. They have to start school early. They have to have 3 degrees before they are 25. Am I right? And the most interesting thing is the fact that even we adults, the 21st century workplace culture, the advent of online jobs and a lot of technological advancement here and there, we are not permitted to move around that much. Am I right? Yes, that is what you're doing to ourselves. We're actually inviting all these chronic illnesses to us. So we need to learn how to play, dance, and move our bodies. So engage in regular checks up. I'm going to shatter some tables today. Google is not a diagnostic tool. Any small thing, we go to Google. I'm having a headache, and then Google tells you you have stomach cancer. Sometimes it tells you you have migraine, you have a tumor in your brain, and all that. Let us stop that. Google is not a diagnostic tool. You know what? Checking our bodies is not just about going to the hospital when we are sick. It's about getting first-hand information about your health status and constantly checking up to ensure that you're within that range. You're within that state. So any detection and treatment will save a lot of lives. And we cannot achieve that if we do not engage in regular checks. Sometimes ago, I walked into the hospital. I wanted to have my teeth checked because it was about 6 months since I did the last one. And while I was being examined, they told me one of my teeth was being affected with dental caries, and they fixed it right there and there. If I had not gone in for that check, it was just a scaling and polishing procedure. I wouldn't have been able to know that, talk less of even taking that immediate action. I spent more, I stayed longer, but then I solved the problem once and for all. So you need to do that. Don't wait until you are sick before you check your body. These are some of the checks you could do. Check your weight, know your weight, mammograms for women who are above 50, cervical cancer screening, and all the rest. All of this will help us to take decisions, quick decisions about our health. Set smart goals and find happiness in every little thing. When we were coming into this year, I wanted to create a content, but I just resisted that urge. I wanted to say it might not be this year. Everybody keeps saying, this year is my year. I will achieve this, I will achieve that. Can we calm down? Can we just calm down and ensure that we enjoy our lives? I'm not saying do not set goals, but do not get consumed with the goals that you've set, that you choose not to enjoy, the beauty of life itself. Love yourself. Take responsibility for your happiness. The most interesting thing is the fact that we wait until we tick those boxes before we are happy. That's wrong. Let us find happiness in the little thing. And you know that your goals are not smart enough until you include your health. So if you have set some goals and you have never included your health, you have not set a smart goal. So healthy living is simple and attainable. I know many of you might be saying, all of these things, they're so unrealistic. They're just theories. No. For the past 2, 3 years, I've not tasted any carbonated drink. Yes, that's my lifetime. A lot of things are hard to put out because I want to stay long. I want to be committed to my future. I want my future to thank me. But mindset first, you have to be positive and be open-minded about healthy living. You have to make long and short-term, plans and structures. Why not have health insurance coverage? Why not have a small garden in your home? Why not have a food timetable? Why not make bulk purchases and tell yourself that I mean this business? Systems, accountability, reward system. Because I do not take carbonated drink, I could take a lunch bulk of money and buy the things I want that I know would, improve my health. Have a personal coach or family coach to guide you, to help you with, seeking healthcare the right way. Keep your routine simple. I know many of you might have a smartwatch there. Leverage technology. You also have alarms. Every hour when my alarm rings, I'm prompted to do one thing. Yeah, sometimes just smile, take a deep breath. That would help me to improve my health. As I close out today, I want to leave you with this. Healthy living would not only prevent the risk of dying and unpreventable death or avoidable death, but will facilitate your success. As you're putting in a lot of effort into achieving success, you must do even more to cultivate and lead a healthy life because your health is your superpower. Thank you.